Welcome, water enthusiasts and AI aficionados, to another episode of Blue Planet Green Robots. I'm Mark, and I'm here with my co-host Tom, who's been practicing his rain dance all week.
That's right, Mark. But it turns out my rain dance is about as effective as using a magic 8-ball for weather forecasting. Maybe we need something a bit more scientific?
Well, you're in luck, Tom. Today we're diving into the world of predictive modeling for water scarcity and flood prevention. It's like having a crystal ball, but instead of mystical fog, it's filled with data and algorithms. So Tom, imagine if instead of relying on your questionable dance moves, we had an AI system that could predict water availability and flood risks with incredible accuracy. That's exactly what we're talking about today.
Are you saying my interpretive drought dance won't save California? I'm shocked, Mark. Shocked. But seriously, how does this AI system work its magic?
Well, it's less magic and more math, Tom. These AI models are like the ultimate data smoothie. They blend historical weather patterns, satellite imagery, soil moisture levels, and real-time sensor data into a delicious prediction cocktail.
Data smoothies. My favorite. But jokes aside, this sounds incredibly powerful. What can water managers actually do with these predictions?
Great question. With these AI-powered crystal balls, water managers can see potential shortages months or even years in advance. It's like having a water crisis early warning system. They can implement conservation measures, adjust water allocation policies, and even explore alternative water sources before we're all fighting over the last drop in the reservoir. Now, Tom, let's talk about how this changes the game in water management. We're moving from a reactive, oh no, we're in a drought approach to a proactive, let's prevent this crisis before it happens strategy.
So, it's like going from being the person who only buys an umbrella when it's already raining to being the smug friend who always has one handy?
Exactly. And it's not just about droughts. These AI models are equally adept at predicting floods. They can analyze real-time data from weather stations, river gauges, and even topographical maps to predict flood events with remarkable precision.
That's incredible. So instead of building an ark when the water's rising, we can actually prepare in advance?
You got it, Noah. Tom, these systems allow for timely evacuations and implementation of flood mitigation measures. It's like having a super-powered weather app that not only tells you it's going to rain, but also how to keep your feet dry. Now, here's where it gets really interesting, Tom. These AI models aren't static. They're constantly learning and improving, adapting to new data, and evolving climate patterns.
So, they're like the Terminators of water management? Learning, adapting, but hopefully not trying to take over the world?
More like the Mary Poppins of water management, Tom. Practically perfect in every way, and always ready with a spoonful of data to help the medicine go down. This adaptability is crucial in the face of climate change, where historical data alone just doesn't cut it anymore.
I see. So while I'm still using last year's umbrella, these AI models are designing next year's state-of-the-art rain gear?
Exactly. But it's not all smooth sailing. There are challenges like ensuring data quality and availability, especially in regions with limited monitoring infrastructure. And then there's the tricky task of communicating these complex model outputs to decision makers and the public without causing panic or confusion. Now, Tom, let's take a look at the Wardley map for this topic. It's like a treasure map, but instead of X marking the spot, we've got AI and water management strategies all over the place.
Ah, a map. Finally, something I can understand without needing an AI translator. What insights can we glean from this, Mark?
Well, Tom, the map shows us that the organization is taking a progressive approach to water resource management. They're positioning themselves well for future challenges by focusing on AI-driven predictive modeling in data analytics. It's like they're building a high-tech lighthouse to guide us through the stormy seas of water management.
Interesting. But I notice there's a gap between the advanced technologies and public understanding. Is that like having a state-of-the-art weather station that no one knows how to read?
Spot on, Tom. That's one of the key challenges highlighted by the map. The organization needs to balance their technological advancements with stakeholder engagement and climate change adaptation. It's not just about having the fanciest AI toys. It's about making sure everyone knows how to play with them responsibly. Well, Tom, we've navigated the turbulent waters of AI-driven predictive modeling for water management. From drought forecasting to flood prevention, it's clear that AI is making quite a splash in this field.
Indeed, Mark. It seems the future of water management is less about doing rain dances and more about data dances, though I still think my moves could summon a small drizzle at least.
Keep dreaming, Tom. For our listeners, remember, the next time you turn on your tap, there might be an AI working behind the scenes to ensure that water keeps flowing. Until next time, stay curious, stay hydrated, and remember, in the world of water management, AI is making waves.